So, oh, you're good. I ain't stressing. No, that's not what I want. I said I would show the dark phone to show him how it would run last time. So I'm a man of my word. I know my food.
My food is done. Hell yeah.
Method X2 not responding. What do you mean? Do I say what? Yeah, it's a streaming channel. Nexus channel. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome to post whenever you have a show going. Actually, I'll get it set up on the bot. Once I get it set up on the bot, you won't have to do that.
I gotta do that for my server too.
No, you're welcome to mine. You can promo there too. There's not a whole lot, but I mean, it'll at least let me know when you guys go live and stuff. That's how I know the majority of the time. Where's my lighter? How do I always lose that thing? I sit down, finally get some situated. My lighter.
If I had mine set up with a bot, then it would definitely be less of a task for everybody to.
Got a lighter, baby.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be chilling out, playing some Hyrule Warriors. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. And Phil's already in here causing ruckus. Like he says, Link smells like Korok seeds. Oh my gosh.
How do you know?
Everybody smell.
Like?
I have Nex and Speed in Discord with me.
Why does everybody
What's
smell?
up, chat? I'll be.
No, I'll tell you what Link smells like. He smells like Hyrulean nutsack.
Nah, he smells of deck.
I don't think Link has ever taken a damn shower, let alone use soap.
He says I'm old. I know what he smells like.
Not a terrible startup.
I'm old. I know what shit smells like.
How do I lock off? Oh, hey, Keith.
Yo, every time I see Hyrule Warriors, right, it always reminds me of something.
What?
Now, I'm not sure if I'm the only one who thinks that this is utterly fucking ridiculous, but my friend, right, my friend Mixup, he used to live with me, right? So when this game came out, when this dropped, I played the hell out of it. Like, every day I was playing it. And he used to live with me, right? So, when he lived with me, this dude would literally come home from school, because like me and him like went like to 2 different schools. So he would come home from school, and I would ask him every day if he wanted to play this, because he loves Zelda. He's watched me play through Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, etc. Like he's watched me play through multiple Zelda games, and he's owned a few himself. So he likes Zelda, but for some reason he never wanted to play this shit with me. He never played it once. I even told him, I'm like, bro, how can you never play this with me? I was like, do you see how many characters I got in here? I was like, and it's multiplayer? I was like, we can play through story mode and shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
He never even touched it. I even asked him, like, you want to try it? I was like, it's not hard. I was like, it's literally just like 2 buttons. Like, it's a 2-fun game. I was like, this is hella fun. He's like, nah. He's like, I'd rather just watch. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you'll play every other game with me. I was like, you'll play Smash Bros. You'll play fucking all this other shit. I'm like, why would you play this?
This is one game that me and my girlfriend liked when it first came out too, because we played it on the Wii. She had to play on the gamepad though. But I love how they implemented the split screen on here instead.
I even tried to guilt him into it too. Like a few times when I got stuck on some errors, I was like, man, if only I had some help.
The Link smells like Lon Lon Ray. Oh my god, Phil. I used to think
Phil. Like I was like, yes, there was a player too that could, you know, level up with me. It would make this a lot easier.
Phil, do we have to put you on a registry, my guy?
Nah. Phil's going through his Zelda dictionary, and that's what he's coming up with.
I think we need to put him on a registry of Hyrulean stalkers.
Now, is that Long Ranch he smells like, or is it just a cone of shit on him?
Oh my god. Oh god.
I mean, for all we know, right? Like, he could have been sleeping in some grass, right? And then the opponent took a mad deuce right next to his head and then he rolled over him.
No, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I'm telling you, that man, like, he wake up with some opponent doo-doo on his head. He would have been mad that morning. All you would have heard was, ah! Mad as man would start cutting down trees and shit with the Master Sword, mad as hell.
That wasn't.
See, I'm a little busy right now with Zan. And you want me to come over and save your ass? That's the only thing annoying about this game is you have to prioritize over everything else. While you're busy with a boss character.
Yeah, do you want to go do this or do you want to go do this? That's basically what it like makes you do. Ooh, tram oil. Interesting. Will there be a tram nearby?
Gotta love the Warriors games. Every time when you're doing something, somebody needs help.
Right. Hey, I know you're in the middle of risking your life, but I need you to come do this.
Don't get me wrong, I love the game for what it is. Jesus.
Please don't let any of these be mimics. Please don't mimic.
They play the new Dynasty Warriors. Try and get some money together if I can buy it.
I find it weird. I've never played any of the Dynasty Warrior games, but this is different. Isn't that weird?
Well, I mean, like, that's really? Like, oh my. So it makes sense.
Yeah, it's not really that weird. It's just you're not really like a historical Chinese or Japanese fan. You're more of a Nintendo fan. So as soon as they make a Nintendo version of it.
Hey, listen, if they made a Mario version of this, I'd be down. I'll be rocking this game every day with Luigi, no matter what.
You know what's weird? The one that was the most successful is the One Piece one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, One Piece Warriors, that is the most successful one. It actually has like 5 of them.
Oh damn, that's cool.
Yeah, out of all the different spin-offs, like, yeah, fucking that one's the most successful. It has the most DLC. It's got like a crazy amount of DLC. They were supporting that game for like 3 years.
Oh wow.
And they made like 6 different versions too, which is like.
The last one I had was Orochi Warriors Ultimate.
Orochi Warriors isn't bad.
Yeah, Orochi Warriors 3. They made 2 Zelda Warriors games. They made 2 Fire Emblem Warriors games. There was 1 Berserk Warrior game. Well, that one was called Band of the Hawk. It wasn't called Warriors, but yeah, it's basically. There's Warriors All-Stars, which takes like every single Tecmo Koei owned IP and puts it into one game.
This is the reason. This is the reason to most missions I hate. Like, oh yeah, Volga's gone, you lose. Damn it.
There's a wrong for fighting this move.
Heck is Volga anyway? I didn't even know where he was.
You know, there's one thing I really didn't Hyrule Warriors series was because I didn't have like a friend to play with. I didn't want to play it by myself. As fun as like play by myself, I would much rather play with people.
That's what I thought. There's not a lot of people around this game.
I just never had people to play with.
Oh yeah.
Pause.
What a heart piece. Let's go.
No, I'm looking up the speedrun for Hyrule Warriors, and there's not a lot of people who run this game.
I'm always serious in this game when I'm playing as Toon Link. He's my dude on this one.
I play Majora's Mask Link because he's broken himself.
Oh yeah, I know about
that.
He can keep recharging his meter for free. He doesn't have to attack anything.
Yeah, he was, as I heard about him, he's broken.
Yeah. Just plays the ocarina, recharges his health and his
And the funny thing I do with Toon Link to make him broken in here too is just do 1-2 dodge, 1-2 dodge, 1-2 dodge constantly, and the computer can't do anything about it, which is hilarious to me.
So what I'm hearing is you abuse the.
Pretty much.
I'm just joking.
It just stuns them. I'm like, it's weird because it stuns them and it works.
Yeah, my favorite to do in Zelda, regular, was like when we're playing up against like softball, something like that, and you can kind of like the ninja like repetitive motion over and over again, backwards jump attack, backwards attack over and over and over. I love the backwards. I wish I could. I wish I was able to play more of the Hyrule Warriors. They look so fun.
Strange. This game should have been online too. You should have been able to play with a friend. Very strange. They should have done that.
You know, that's always a problem that they do with these spin-off games is they never make them co-op. It's stupid.
We're gonna give you these amazing games, but you can't play with other people.
Like the dumb thing is, when they do their main series, when they do Dynasty Warriors and Warriors of Orochi, those games are online multiplayer. Online co-op all the time, every single game. But when they make Fire Emblem and Zelda and all this other shit, single player only.
Like I always Tears of the Kingdom was multiplayer, like in Breath of the Wild. I wish I could have done like multiplayer with that at least split screen. That way I could sit there and be like, hey, I don't want to do this now. You can respawn and you don't really lose any. I'm gonna launch you over there.
My goodness. Who's in trouble now? Jesus. Can't people defend themselves? I mean, come on, man. Ugh.
We now know what Link has to go through on a daily basis. Nobody can protect himself.
Isn't that like most of Hyrule these days?
Imagine if Zelda decided to screw over Link and just make like a service. Like
Secret Hyrule service.
Yeah, fucking like a 1-800 call a hero. Fucking Link has to answer the phone every day.
Right.
To get the call. My horse got loose. I need you to help. Okay, I'm on my way. Somebody else calls. Link, there's a bunch of moblins outside my house. I need help.
I can imagine what, like...
Link, there's a bunch of glucose attacking my house.
The links that...
No, he's... Okay, so he's fighting Ganon, right? Last bit, and all of a sudden he gets a phone call. Damn it!
Okay, hold that dog in, and I gotta answer.
It's like, hold on. The pick 'em up the world needs me, but nah. I gotta answer this stupid thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy. What do you need? Yeah, my toilet's clogged.
Don't call the Mario Brothers. Leave me alone.
I'm trying to kill Ganon here. Yeah, I know, but it's clogged. What do you want me to use? My damn boomerang? Yes.
Link has a Link has a shop like Devil May Cry. There you go. Good.
Right.
Oh, time to run away, run.
Link, my child went missing. Link, I can't sleep.
Yeah, eventually Link is gonna absolutely say shit. Pick up the phone one day. Link, I need you to... Whatever! So...
What you need to
I had too much Goron. I had too much Goron spice.
Sounds like a fucking you problem.
Link, there's some Gorons rolling towards my house at high speed.
Maybe I don't build your house next to a Goron.
All of a sudden, there's that one guy that's just like the ultimate dickhead. He's just like, help, I tried to save Zelda. And all of a sudden, Link just fucking bolts it to his house. Like, what, where's Zelda? What happened? All of a sudden, he's like, yeah, I lied. I actually need you to build my house.
Link's just sitting there like,
No, you'd be more pissed because you'd be like, here's your reward, that's a Korok seed. Like, what the fuck?
No, even better. Gives you a leaf. It's not even a Korok, it's a leaf. A singular leaf. That's it. Not even useful.
Huh?
At least the Korok seed is useful.
Link is like, he knocked in my yard. God damn. Somebody calls Link, I need money. The fuck?
Link, I need you to pay my bail bond.
Link, I need you to pay my rent. That's not what I'm used for! You're supposed to pay me, not me pay you!
I'm supposed to be getting money if you guys just need to be paid back. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm gonna leave you a bad review. You're a horrible hero.
just goes into the castle, reports the tragedy.
I can't deal with you right now. I'm dealing with a villain. Jesus. He wants me to go all the way across the map just to save his ass.
No, Joey, you're gonna need whether you like it or not. I need assistance, damn it.
Freaking Link is losing his shit that throws the phone at Zelda. Here, you take the call.
No. Link's had so much of it. Just flicks the Master Sword and just straight up summons darkness. He's like, here, you get to fucking be the hero this time. I need a damn vacation.
Link, I need to borrow your paraglider till Tuesday.
No.
Fucking Link goes to go fight Ganon. Goes to go reach for his Master Sword. All that's left is the damn scabbard and a sticky note on it that says, I'll return this later.
What makes it better is Ganon offers to give him their sword to use. Link's like, nah, we can just wait.
Where'd you come from? Whoa.
Yeah, Ganon, we're gonna have to postpone our match. I'm sorry. What do you mean postpone the match?
Wait,
I'm pulling up the Hyrule right now.
Get your ass back here! I ain't done with you! Uh-uh!
I want to start doing parody videos of Zelda stuff. I need a good animator because I can do some good voice acting.
There we go. I win. Yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna go through and clip a jelly Zelda randomizer, and go animate that.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'll roll up into Hyrule real quick. I'll take Zelda. Link would show up at the throne room. You just see a sticky note. I borrowed Zelda. I'll be back.
No, for me, I was just
No. I'll one up on you on that one, Speed. You leave the note with a winky face on it.
I would just.
You mean you borrowed her? How the fuck does that work? You kidnapped her? No, I borrowed her.
How do you borrow a princess? Simple. You ask her for her attention, and then you take her.
Alright, Link, put away the damn sword.
No, after I played this, they need to implement Linkle more. They need to put her in the next game or something. This is the only game she's in, to be honest.
That was kind of the point.
I know, but they should implement her in later games too. It'd be kind of cool.
Even canon.
No.
That's what I was gonna start. Like, didn't they only put her in there because people were making such a big deal about her being like part of the series and whatnot?
I mean, she was never part of the series. She's just like a random thought-up character.
Oh no, I know what you talk about. Making such a big uproar about her not being, because like, oh, we do all this like work and we do a I mean, honestly, you know what I want to see? I want to see fucking what we call it? Because I know there's a multitude of links. I want to see albino.
Leave the note, but there's a picture of Sora giving the starfruit to Kairi.
Yeah, but I bet he's giving her that fruit.
There's a picture of Sora giving the star fruit to Kairi. Yeah.
Man, Link would find me with Zelda and he'd be like ready to fight and shit, takes out the Master Sword. I'd be like, okay, first of all, put away the sword. I was like, I told you I borrowed her. You mean you kidnapped? No, I borrowed her. Fuck you talking about, bitch? She's in the other room right now, butt-ass naked.
My dumbass would be the one that would go into Hyrule and like find like the dead hero timeline, pick up the sword and just be like, alright, time to finish where this dumbass left off. Take upon the journey myself, because why not? I don't like myself. I like masochistic stuff. Torture myself with Link's trials and tortures.
I find messed up is that Skyward Sword is like the only Link that actually got any from Zelda.
I mean, not if he rizzed up the item shop lady, and then he got some from 2 people.
Wait, actually, yeah. Is he the only Link that got Zelda? He is, right? I don't think the one from Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass got Zelda.
I think what's it called? Skyward Sword Link is the one that got it. Yeah. Skyward Sword was the only one that actually like got it. Zelda.
Yeah. He was like the only one.
I mean, what's it called? Spirit Track got a little thing with Zelda going. He was a spirit form.
Honestly, I wouldn't touch the Master Sword. It almost killed Link, and all he did was pull it out. I mean, you're right. If you don't have the, if you don't have the art piece, you don't have the art pieces. You're kind of screwed.
Yeah, bro.
I don't.
Let's put it this way: if the Deku Tree didn't stop you, you'd been dead.
I don't.
I wonder why they. Well, no, actually, From a story perspective, I can see why they added that. But from a gameplay perspective, that shit kind of dumb.
Understandable.
Like, I guess they don't want you to have the Master Sword early. That's the reason why they do that. But it's like, just make it to where you can't get it early.
Yeah. It'd be way too OP though. I
Like literally, like not even like available, like at all. Like, because honestly, like the crazy thing is like he would be classified as like probably the weakest of the links because the other links don't have that problem. They just take it out. But if he has to like kill himself to take the damn thing out, it's like wow, fuck.
Derpy derp pop, derpy derpy derp pop. Yes.
Imagine if that happened to Twilight Link. Like, dude was already kind of weak considering he was in wolf form. And then he goes to go, like, confront the Master Sword, and the fucking Master Sword starts killing him.
Like, honestly, the only reason a Master Sword does that is because it goes for pure heart. Like, it's not like, it's not about, well, I mean, 30's kind of biased. Like, Link from, I want to say Twilight already had some resentment towards gaming, which is one of the reasons why he struggled to wield the Master Sword at full power. The same thing with Breath of the Wild. And, well,
honestly,
when he gains his memory back.
I would pawn the Master Sword for some purple rupees. Damn. Damn, Phil.
Nah, man, I would. I couldn't. Never. I couldn't pawn. I'd have to just take it upon myself. Save Hyrule.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine it would be like this? It would be the same treatment Sora had with the Keyblade. If you just tried getting rid of it, and this goes back in his hand, and be like,
Can't get rid of me that easy.
now imagine he'll sell it, right? He'll sell it for the amount of rupees, and all of a sudden just comes back, be like, oh hey, look, a hack.
If I was Link, the first thing I would do is I would make a deal with Zelda and be like, I'm getting some ass after this adventure.
Yeah, right.
Oh, would you please save my kingdom and everything? Be like, okay, look, first of all, I just woke up. And then you're asking me to save your kingdom. Second of all, what the fuck do I get for saving the kingdom? Because I don't even know you.
Bill says, what do you need it for after Ganon? I mean...
Yeah, literally nothing. That's the reason why they put it back. That's dead ass what every Link does. Like, he'll kill Ganon, then he'll put it back. Never use it again for the rest of his life, and then, like, when his descendant picks it up, then they use it.
I never saved.
You know, that's actually that's a really fucked up plot hole too. Because you imagine if Ganon actually like knew that, and he got resurrected and just immediately went for Link to go kill him, and he's defenseless, no Master Sword.
I mean, that's the perfect time.
Yeah, seriously. Like if Link has to run like a couple miles away from his house to get to where the Master Sword is at, it's like, yeah, he's screwed.
I can imagine Link getting killed. And then freaking the Master Sword.
You unlocked a new costume for Link. I got the Coron tournament. Okay, cool. Sweet.
Like imagine
the only thing that Link would have to defend himself is a fucking shield. He wouldn't even have the damn sword. He'd be screwed.
Nah, I mean, like, think about it this way. I mean, like, well, actually, which Link are we talking? Because if we're talking about Twilight Link, he would just bash the crap out of Ganon and go over the world. Captain America is that. You think I'm defenseless? No, I still got a shield. And even then, after that, he would probably just bare knuckle all.
That's some bitches of the Sheen, for real.
Yeah, keeps. Oh man.
Dude, like Twilight Prince was built.
That man's
He was
OD.
truly built.
He is not one of my favorites in here.
What, CP Link and Calamity or Warriors?
No, Fee is from Skyward.
No, I thought you were talking
one
about
of your
TP.
favorites, and then I was just saying like, what? She's not one of your favorites.
Yeah, she's not one of my favorites in this one. I don't like her moveset, but I have to use her in some missions anyway.
Pretty sure you could guess who I didn't like in this game.
There's so many characters. Tingle?
Yep.
I don't know. I was just thinking.
Yep,
Dude,
exactly.
could you imagine if Link and
I hate
the dude who saved Hyrule?
He does have a funny moveset, though. I'll give him that.
I'll play everybody else but Tangle. I don't like super goofy characters like that. I do not. I've never liked him at all. When I first got introduced to that bastard, I never liked him. Actually, the first time I was introduced to him wasn't even in a Zelda game. It was in fucking Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Melee. That was the first time I ever seen Tingle.
How could you not like Tingle with
Because my friend would like fucking be sitting there like ledge camping from on top of this damn balloon. And then sometimes that bastard would like fucking hover above the damn water and then would fall down on purpose when you're on the balloon for too damn long. And you ended up dead.
Right.
Actually, is it only her I can use? Or does it say anybody? Hold
Oh
on.
my god, and then, no. The worst example of that little bastard was Four Swords Adventure, because he would actually steal your damn Force Gems.
Yeah, he would, yeah.
Oh my, that pissed me off. Nah. That one takes the cake. That made me so mad, because what would happen is, you would need 2,000 Force Gems in every level to complete the level, and that bastard would take my Force Gems, and then I wouldn't be able to complete the level, and I'd have to restart the whole thing. That was the worst iteration of Tingle. Oh my god, he was such a pain in the ass in that game.
Honestly, Tingle's kind of... I'm currently playing a lot of Breaker, and I know that.
Literally, it traumatized me. That's how bad that shit was. I almost forgot that existed. Oh, that little bastard. I mean, now it's not a problem. It was only a problem when I was a kid, because like, now it's just, you know, you gotta get from point A to point B as fast as you can. That's all it really is. But back then, I didn't know that he was like taking them, so it was like I was taking my sweet ass time to get to a level, and then all of a sudden he would take my fourth games, and I'd be like, fuck.
I'm just trying to get through this. Oh, okay.
Phil didn't like Tingle either.
Either. Yeah. I like everybody else, I just don't like it. I never played his games, actually. Those are probably the only Zelda games I never played.
This is exclusive to the Wii U, wasn't it?
Exclusive to Japan.
Oh, is it? Huh.
Yeah, they were on Nintendo DS.
I didn't know that. I heard of it, but I never knew that, though.
Tinkle's Rupee Land. There was like, I think 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, they were all for the Nintendo DS. Well, actually, I think the third one was for the 3DS, probably. But yeah, they were all Japan exclusive.
Oh, damn! The only way I know, the only way I know to see me played is by you.
I might give it a try one of these days. Just get a ROM of it and try it out. I mean, back then, I didn't even have a PC or anything, so yeah, there was no way of me actually trying the game out. I only heard of it because I remember somebody made like a YouTube video on it like years ago. They were talking about the like exclusive Zelda games that were Japan only.
Oh, what are these fancy moves? Huh? Like I'm linked
I
on
don't-
there.
he's like, I don't.
I mean, it can't be as like I know the games are pretty bad, but it can't be as worse as fucking those damn CDI games.
You know, someone made a better version of that CDI game, by the way. It wasn't anything to. You play as a different character, but Link's in it, and they make fun of it. That's what's good about it. Literally, like, what they'll do is, like, the hero is pretty funny about it, and Link's in the back. He's like, can I do it? And he's like, no, not you. It's hilarious. I forgot what it's called. I'll have to let you know the title, but it is pretty funny. It's on Steam, as far as I know. It's on Steam, as far as I know.
Oh god, dang it. Reverse.
Go to the commander.
Can I be the main character now? No, please.
It's just funny that Link wanted to save the day, and the person's like, no, just not you. It's animated like the CDI though, which makes it funnier.
You know, I always thought funny. I was like, you know, not really. I guess you could. Funny. I always thought
During those times, Nintendo was really stupid.
Wind Waker.
With them.
I kind of thought it was always entertaining to see the dude who's like, he's like, some random kid off in the fun tup, Timbuktu. Gets his sister stolen, and he's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna kick this dude's ass. I mean, that's literally what he said. Like, his sister gets kidnapped. He gets her back. And then he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm still gonna kick this guy. Like, how dare you? How dare you? In the first...
Did you see what I'm doing? It's funny because they can't do anything about it.
Now that I think about it, that is actually really screwed up. Like, if Wind Waker Link wanted to, he could have just saved Hyrule and then could have just been done with it. He didn't even have to help Zelda. He could have just been like, nah, fuck you, I got my sister back on the way.
Right.
Yeah, he's just
That was
like,
his,
you know what,
that
fuck
was
it,
his
I guess
main.
he
That was his main goal anyway.
Yeah, like literally he could have just said fuck Hyrule and fuck everything. Like, I don't give a damn, like, you guys figure it out. I'm done. And I mean, like, to be honest, Tetra didn't give him, like, a pretty damn good enough reason to save Hyrule anyway, because all she did was just dick around and, like, piss him off. For God's sake, they shot the man out of a cannon.
I was
Like,
about to reference that. Yeah, shoot him out of a cannon.
Yeah, they shot him out of a
Like,
cannon
they
because he had a fucking face plant on a wall. Like, I'm pretty sure that's good enough reason for them to not save Hyrule.
Like, they said, oh, you can fuck. You dumb frickin' bird.
Man, the King of Red Lions would probably just be like, alright, now that you saved your sister, now you have to save my daughter. You gotta save Zelda. That bitch shot me out of a cannon, and I face planted on a stone wall. I ain't saving shit.
Let me see.
And I'm pretty sure she laughed at me.
Let's see, is it an ice arrow?
Like, nah, you shot me out of the cannon. You... I'm good, bro. Savor your damn self.
Okay, cool. What do I need? Just a battle victory? Okay.
Oh
Are you
yeah,
wanna
and
say-
I
or do
was
you say-
by the same bird that took away my sister and flung me about 10,000 feet into the water.
I would have Gil boomerang her ass into the Queen City.
Literally.
Bro, I could just imagine the argument between Lincoln and Red Lion about him not
Link,
wanting
you're
to do
the
it.
hero. You have to save me. Bitch, swim back.
No! Do you know how long it took me to dry off? Do you know how much of my skin I lost from swimming? That time!
I almost drowned twice. My sister got taken away. My grandmother almost had a heart attack.
I had to go search.
And on top of that, you did all this shit on. You guys did all this shit on my birthday.
Do you know how traumatizing it is to be flung 1,700 feet in the air?
You gotta be I gotta be extremely careful on this.
That man literally had the worst birthday in history. My dude didn't even get a cake.
Dude, big fact.
I gotta be careful on this mission because even one
Worst
single
birthday
one
ever. My
strike
dude
and I'll be
turned
done.
how old was he? Like 12?
Oh, I don't
Like
know.
13.
Did they ever?
My dude turned like 12, and he immediately had to go on this death-defying fucking adventure for his birthday. That shit sucked. All my man wanted to do, he didn't even care about gifts or anything. My man just wanted to sleep all day. Didn't give him that.
All he wanted to do was
That poor kid, he'd be helping out his grandmother every single day. He'd be going through hell. All he wants is just some damn rest, but no.
okay, he had to go search creatures, bro. He had to fight off monsters and then just there for his own and to top it all off, he was traumatized to death by a freaking fucking ship. Like not even 30 minutes after waking up.
I really hope after that adventure he got to sleep.
Bro, I just hope bro got food. Like I don't think he ate that entire adventure. Just like maybe like an occasional bottle of food.
For real.
Oh, shoot.
His birthday gift was getting a body.
His birthday gift, his literal birthday gift, shoved his face again, stroked again in space.
And his birthday gift was killing
That was like
him.
the best gift you could get.
Fucking girl, man. Stabbed him right in the dome.
Well, I mean, hey, at least he keep the sword up.
you can tell Link was really pissed off that day. He stabbed Ganon right in the fucking head. He didn't give a shit. I'm tired of this fucking adventure.
He went straight for the kill shot right away.
It's a kill shot!
Okay,
It's a kill shot!
No regrets. I'm gonna make this shit nice and smooth. I'm playing this right in your head and I'm going home.
Link
Man,
goes
keep
home.
Master Sword. I don't want this shit anyway.
Link finally goes home. What did you do today, sweetie? Oh, Grandma, do I have a story to tell you?
I still wonder if this day, if they ever made a sequel to Wind Waker, would he still be standing there or would he break free somehow?
No, he did, bro.
Hourglass is the sequel.
No, I meant Ganondorf. Would he be still standing there? That's what I meant.
Yeah, Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah.
He's still under there, yeah.
Phantom Hourglass, he's still stuck there. We're back.
Yeah, he never broke out. He's just literally stone underneath the water.
Ganondorf break free.
I'm telling you, Wind Waker Link really did. He really wanted to put him down for good. He was pissed that day.
Well, dude, Wind Waker like straight up. You think I'm just some little like unforgettable type? Oh nah, bro. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you're never gonna forget.
And so I'm gonna teach you not to fuck with my feet. Stay underneath this water. Pissed. Fuck off.
You got a new costume, the Zora tunic. Okay. Nice. Welcome back, new kid. How you doing? Do I have any other... got any other costumes here? No, I don't. Okay. Check out the great scene.
Wind Waker's put that sword in his face. I think the intention is
He's running before the road courses.
Ever. If I find out you let him, I'll come back for you.
You haven't got the hammer yet. The legend Lord protected you. You know what? I'm sick of seeing this. I need to get the hammer. I'm getting real sick of seeing this message. So annoying. Where do I get the hammer?
Hey, get the hammer. I'm sorry, I had to. At least once.
You know, even though Wind Waker Link had a bad day, fucking OOT Link had a bad life. Period.
Ocarina, I canonically died fighting again.
Man had a horrible life.
I don't know what mission it is, but you know what? I'm getting sick of seeing that message like, "Hey, you need to get the you need to get the hammer to do this."
Sia opened the gate of souls, summoning vast hordes of monsters to Hyrule.
I know it always
Ganondorf's
pissed me off.
spirit
No,
counseled that her attack must be swift and
they're saying,
devastating
"Hey,
if she was to
listen,
be
Hey,
victorious.
hey,
However, controlling an
It's
army
a
Bobby,
part-
if you don't shut
commander,
the fuck."
and Sia realized
Because
she
they put the
needed
bird
powerful
boss in
warriors
here
to
from
serve
Wind
as her
Waker, and you
general.
need the hammer to
The
defeat it.
perfect candidate came readily to mind: the Dragon Knight of the Elden Caves.
Where the hell did that
If he
freaking
could be made to
other
serve,
shit?
such a creature
Why are you
would
over
easily
here?
be able to command
I'm
her
still awake. I
minions'
can't wait to play
obedience.
OOT soon. See,
Sia
I
rested
played
no
so much
time.
OOT. Phil wants to
She
play it.
immediately set off for the Elden Caves in search
You're
of
gonna
a
have a long
champion.
test. So just
I can't.
pick.
I can't help it now. Since I 100%ed it through a randomizer, it's the one game I can play without having any issues. I can't help it. If it's in the other game, I wouldn't know off the top of my head. OOT's probably the one game now for me.
Like, what? I really.
Basically, at this point, if Phil needs some help, you know, I'll just tell him like, go there, do this. It's over there. Why that hawk woman has big tata? She was actually the villain of this game, Phil.
I don't even know what. I'm going the right way.
Why are we questioning she has big boob? Like, why are we questioning this? Like, I'm curious.
Yeah, what kind of character are you guys? Phil. Honestly, that. I see where your guys' priorities lie, and I'm ashamed. Did I just get stopwatched because I got stuck by the freaking floor master? Wait, maybe not. Caught you. There's a pot to go. Oh. Yeah, well, I guess.
This is supposed to be a kids-friendly game.
Yeah, well, let's tell us a chat. Pretty sure chat's on some good stuff. Although I'm not exactly able to pay attention. I have chosen to do some free time. Where are you?
Where are we going now?
Oh, like if I have to give like my favorite design as opposed to Zelda, I would go to like in all of it. I would go for like the Twilight magic. I like the way the magic. Twilight. God dang it! These are freaking. I want to use.
Now we got the Dark Links coming out. Lovely. Oh, she does the Dark Links.
Well, actually,
that is actually cool. That's dope.
If you don't mind a little bit more nerdy, there's two types of. There are Dark Link. There's Dark Link, which is the literal dark copy of Link himself, and all his negative imbuements or whatever. And then there is Shadow Link, which is like the Shadow 3, which is created by her and other people.
Yeah, there are two different ones. Yeah. You got Dark Link and Shadow Link.
And Shadow Link is literally just mirror attack. Nothing special. So whatever you're using at the time. What makes him annoying. Especially because you can fight multiple times. And having to fight more than one already is. But I mean, fighting Dark Link, but Shadow Link, they don't mirror, so you can't like hone in on them.
Did you end up on Fire Emblem? Or are you waiting on it?
They completely revolutionized.
What game was Shadow Link? Four Swords Adventures? For the... Yeah.
There's also Link's Awakening too.
Link's Awakening, yeah.
And Arena.
Where am I going? I need... Okay. Oh, you're waiting on it?
Make sure I keep my voice down.
She's kind of interesting to play. I haven't really played her that much.
The thing I like about Hyrule Warriors is that they pay homage to a lot of characters that a lot of series.
That's why I'm
So
glad
like there's characters that just fun.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I got this, because it's got the combination of the Wii U and 3DS version to it.
Like I like if I have to go moveset wise, I like Link because of his adaptability. If I have to go for aesthetic, why did I use the fairy? If I have to go for aesthetic, I gotta take that off. I would have to go for Twilight, only just because like I like the aspect of it. But Hyrule Warriors, he's not bad. At least as a base character, he's not bad at all. I do think he's lacking, but they're gonna have to go either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, because those are like the only two links that of Breath of the Wild Link that have, or just Kingdom Link, like that have adverse not adaptability. They can pretty much adapt to situations thrown at them. I mean, Twilight Princess Link can too, but to a very it's very finicky now, because OOT Link only passed certain what you call it, of his knowledge. So like TP had to learn a lot of it on it, and a lot of what he learned is kind of imperfect. I mean, the only thing he has going for him is only like tactical, like running around. Like there's no other Link that can just like run around and just swing his sword besides Breath of the Wild thing. Kind of. I mean, even that like forward. So I think that's the only like redeeming factor. I mean, it's not not a bad. It's not something that you're really gonna notice and pay attention to if you're not like pay attention to stuff like that.
Shoot, forgot about the other bomb shoot. Oh, that's not good.
Don't forget the bomb shoot.
I was so distracted. This is what this game does to you. It distracts you from the real mission you gotta do.
It's a lot like Warframe. Dare I compare it to that? Warframe does that to you as well. Like you'll get what you originally came for.
Oh, here comes the Dongo.
Before
Here comes King Dodongo.
There we go. Like if I had to chalk up all-time favorite, no matter what it was, I would give it to Spirit Tracks. Solely Spirit Tracks for one reason. The pan flute is so soothing to just sit there and mess with and play with. Having one growing up was a huge plus. And something that I didn't have wanted. I never. I will one day. I think I want to learn Shadows Lament. I want to learn the Song of Storm, and I want to learn a few other songs. Because there's also like a bunch of other songs playing the Ocarina besides Zelda songs. I think I most remember playing Atari.
What's up, Killer? How you doing, dude?
Welcome in, buddy. Two streams in one night, Joey. You're hampering your communities.
I usually sometimes have dead nights and I have good nights. This is not a randomizer. Nope, it's not.
See, the thing about randomizer it's good, but the frustration that comes with it is what really burns you out. Like, it's good, super good, but the burnout is also super. You have to you have to be conservative when you're doing that.
But, how's your night going, Killer? Don't worry, I'll be finishing that randomizer. No worries. It's gonna happen.
All good things come with patience. Or all good things come in. It's the same concept, you know what I mean.
For sake. Can you guys...
I need to get...
Rolling. Rolling again. Ow. Got smacked. Bruh. Oh my god. Good. Played more Infinite well, trying to finish 100% before Pirate Game comes out. I had to do a lot of grinding. That's what I did.
You know what I'm gonna do, Billy?
Huh?
I can't keep my focus on anything else. I'm gonna download Crystallis and I'm gonna go through Crystallis again. Since I no longer have a Game Boy Color. I think I do probably somewhere in storage, but I don't have the patience to go down there and figure it out.
Crystallis is for NES. Why are you getting a Game Boy Color version of it?
Because it was ported to the Game Boy Color. And I enjoyed the Game Boy Color port.
That's a first.
Well, I liked playing it on the go. See, because I was always at school when I played it. Got through a majority of high school. Well, not high school, middle school, actually. I brought that to school, and whenever I was done doing stuff, I would just sit there and play for Solace until middle class. I had headphones with it too, so like, teacher didn't care. Kitty, come, get here, make it a whole bunch of mess. Come. Like I never played it on that. Whenever it came out on. I played a few games, but I never played Solace. As soon as I saw it came out for the Game Boy Color, because I went to a game shop called We Play Games. I don't know if you guys have one out there, but in Vegas we have like, quite a few of them. I went in there, it was like $7. I asked the dude to give me a brief description of it, and he let me play like 15 minutes of it on his. See, so like he has, so he let me test out what was going on, see if I'd like it. Within like 5 minutes, I'm like, I want a copy. So I got a mint condition copy for like not in the original package. The country itself had never been touched. Besides putting it in display case, never been used, and I was happy. I played a lot of Crystals.
Winner. Winner, winner, winner. Oh yeah.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I gotta get my, I gotta pre-order that game soon for me to play it. Don't worry, that's gonna be played. Wait, you haven't pre-ordered it? Not yet, I haven't. But I will, though.
I'll find one that I could get. I know I will. I'll get it.
Hey, Joe. What's going on?
Welcome in, friendos. You all better be having a good and flapping test Sunday night.
Where's Toon Link's storyline on here? God, I gotta use Rizzarobe.
That and the only reason I enjoyed what do we call it, for Chrysalis, the only real reason I enjoyed the Game Boy Color version is because when you go to download the files for it,
St. Rose the Third. Jeez, you're just jumping from game to game, aren't you?
Saints Row was a great series. So funny. There is nothing better than getting a big old slog and just with it.
Overrun with monsters, the floating island faced imminent
Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, that is the
Link did not
Ah,
hesitate.
that is
He and his
that is
allies
true,
leapt
truly
into the
peak,
fray to save Skyloft from disaster.
truly peak gameplay.
Oh yeah, I won't doubt it, Phil. It is a good game. I just never really got into it. I gotta be like,
It's a very mature game.
I gotta get into, like, I couldn't get into it when I was younger.
It's basically a knockoff GTA, but honestly, it's worth the playthrough. Hello, I didn't do that. Why did too much older for the Game Boy Color? Alright. Hilarious.
St. Rose was able to compete with GTA and they dropped the ball.
Well, honestly, I don't really think it was a matter of dropping the ball in my personal opinion. I think it was more of a matter of, like, GTA, so they have the massive similarities between them. And to avoid any real further confrontation, they just kind of started changing up the play of it. I really enjoyed Saints Row 4. I mean, it was kind of silly, but I really think moment of truth, Phil. Or not Phil, Joey. Well, I mean, I guess Joey. We're gonna see if this works. Hello, kid. You are announcing yourself to everybody, aren't you? You're a good boy. You are not out of food, you're not out of water. Aww. I have two cats. One is very vocal, one is not very vocal. Vocal one's an asshole. Don't let him pull you. He's cute until he freaking wants to fight. You got any pets, guys? Steve? Joey?
I have cats. I'm more of a dog person though.
I like dogs. I wanted a dog, but being in an RV is really fair for. I was gonna get a German Shepherd. My boss would give it. What'd you say, Speed?
Oh, life, I hate cats.
It really depends on the cat. Honestly. Like, some cats are really cool. Some cats are cool. Hit or miss.
Every cat I raised is natural.
Oh my, Jelly, it works. It works. Holy shit. Need a virtual keypad.
Phil doesn't have
I
any
got
pets.
I can understand why. Like, pets aren't really everybody. Yeah, it's not everybody. I'm just like fiddling with my controls real quick. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to stumble on my words enough. Hey, excuse me. Oh, that's okay. Well, I guess that.
Phil says I just don't hit. Phil just doesn't hit time. Yeah, I hear you on that.
Personally, I don't really have time to find.
I don't have time for pets anymore either. I don't own it anymore. I tried a cat. I just didn't have the time for it. I couldn't take care of it.
Yeah, somebody's breaking out of the cave. Why are you guys scared of me? Don't run away. I want hugs.
Hear him. Let's go.
This is awesome. I'm so happy this works. I'm so happy it works.
Oh, damn. He just got yeeted. Hey, come back here. Come back here. No, 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 no. Come back here.
Alright, so one of these days I'm gonna have to get a for the Nintendo emulator and do a cross-reference to see how accurate that game board port is to the original game. Because if it's not, I'm gonna have to get the original one. I don't really want to, but I will if I do. I just don't want to have storage space. This phone had 150 gig standard. I only have 16 gigs left. And a lot of that is emulation from getting like all my junk stuff from that. Oh. I had a question for you the other day, but forgot about it. We were talking about it. Do you like horror games, Billy?
Yeah, I like horror games. Just depends on what it is.
I suggest you play a game called PlayStation 2 horror game.
Which is?
And it's first person. I will send you a screenshot. Basically, like, you wake up on run into those people that are on the pathway. You have to like find items for them, help them pass on. You'll run into like you can't fight back with any. So like you just have to like avoid any hostile entities and basically solve the mystery of how the hell you ended up here. So that I haven't played through it. I played through like the first hour of it. It doesn't run well on my phone, but it is a very good. I have gameplay of it, and it's very to because you can set the thumbstick where you're looking, and very interesting to see that played out on the station. Let me check up on this. Because that was off game a little bit. That's a nice one.
Oh my god. Do I really need to go over there?
Oh, you're playing Breath of the Wild.
And that's a skin. That's a skin to it. Just so you know.
I still find it interesting. I like it.
It's the cool thing they did with this one. They added a lot of different skins, which is pretty cool.
I always thought it would be like a Zelda game where you were going through an adventure, kind of like the Ocarina multiplayer one. I figured that'd be like like a nice idea in general for like the Spider-Man multiplayer one.
Get you. Ugh. Yes, I'm coming. Calm down. Jesus, remember what you said earlier when everyone needs help? This is the problem Link has.
I need to just man up and be like,
Link can't say no, I know, right?
yeah, he's so like super happy with so people for the way.
We were just talking. Yeah, it's funny, Killer. We were just talking about that earlier. When Link just says no.
Hey Link, I need you to help me do this. No. I need you to help me do this. No. I need you to help me do this. No. I've got my own plans. I have a life. I want to live it. You know, it's kind of funny because there's I know quite a few people who criticize that the hand is like because they're like, oh, at least we look handed. I'm like, does anybody ever that
I got
Link is just
elf issues, okay?
Like, come to think about that though. Like, Link uses a bunch of stuff like either, oh hey, we got raided. Galactic Federation.
Oh, hold on. Nightmare, the Dark Gambler. What's going on? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Oh, he just wants to do fish, a cook, and crossbow train, right?
Hey, we don't talk about crap. As fun as it was, we don't talk. They sacrificed. That's why
I was live streaming Mario and Luigi Brothership. How you liking it? That's a good game.
Very good game.
That's a really good game. I finished that not
very solid choice.
I finished that not too long ago.
Come on, light you better.
Hide the stash from the ring. You just beat the game? Oh, what'd you think of the final boss? Some people haven't played it yet, so don't spoil it. So, but what were your thoughts?
Kill you freaking left.
Isn't that coming to the Switch? What? Brothership? That's already out. Killer?
Yeah, but I think they're gonna do a port of it maybe.
Oh, well, they already confirmed that if you bought any games on the regular Switch, it carries over. So, yeah, they already confirmed that already.
See, my only gripe with it, like, I don't want, because I don't want to have to be like, I put this Switch. I mean, I know they make adapters that let you do that, but those are like almost 100.
I like it. I put it on the. I put it with Dream Meter and Bowser. Yeah, a lot of people love those two games too. I'm with you on that.
Dream Team was a very interesting playthrough. Inside Story was definitely like interesting to get around because it was like the immersion wise definitely a different take for it. Very interesting. Brothership was definitely a playthrough. I haven't finished Brothership. I'm about halfway through it. I gotta re-download.
Yeah, some games won't work on the Switch 2 if you look into the Switch 2 reveal trailer. Oh, really? Huh.
As for the boss, I put it along Elder Prince Droog from Partner. I don't think I played a whole lot of.
Gotta be kidding me. You're gonna make me go all the way over there?
I have Superstar Saga. I don't think I played that one either.
This is what I hate about these missions. Ugh.
It's alright, Joey.
As for the boss, I put alongside Elder Princess Druid from Partners in Time.
Did you play a lot of Partners in Time, Joey?
Back in the day, I did.
Here's a question for you guys, chat. Since we're on somewhat of the topic of Mario, from the raid, what is your guys' favorite for Mario game? I know quite a few people played it.
Give me a second. My favorite Mario game of all time, I'd say the original OG ones. Oh, for flip's sake! Which one is being?
Doki Doki Panic, aka Mario 2 US.
Oh, don't get Killer started. Every time you say Mario 2, he's gonna say Doki Doki.
I've played a lot of what you call it? I played a lot of Super Paper Mario and Paper Mario 64. I'm just slowly getting into the.
Bruh, this is a broken. Dude, I just spawned in and I lost. Wow.
That.
This is the most frustrating thing about this game.
Got anything else you can do on it?
Well, I got plenty to do. Just I've had it with this.
New game? Question mark?
No, I'm not switching games. Not yet. If I have to, I will. I don't even care. Come here. We're doing this. Yeah. I know I can beat this boss even without the hammer. I'm good. You know what? You know why? Got my boy here. My boy. Super Mario. Grandpa.
I'm just getting notified. Oh. Nothing important. What have I not? Yeah, I've been. I don't know what else to do about that.
I don't know. Toon Link is my powerful main in this game, so if I have an opportunity to use him, I will.
Hey, yo, that was a wild swing. Yo.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Get out of here.
I like Toon Link's moveset though. Like, I really do like him. Wicker. He's very agile. I have to say though, if I give favorite, like I'll give it all favorite, all time favorite. Bro, welcome. Look, Lord, you just got roped. Have you already played?
This is why you need the hammer, but I don't need the hammer to beat this boss.
Hammer Schmammer. Hammer Schmammer. I need to That's my mic sense a little bit. There we go.
Gotta focus on the 400 thing first, before I beat that boss.
How you doing over there, Steve? Oh. The man is absent.
Instant win. Oh yeah! Look at me go in circles.
The tornado was overpowered. Dude, Toon Link is so goofy when it comes to, like, certain animations. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. Nice. Victory spins. I like the design of his Master Sword too.
I have to say he's my favorite Link compared to all the others, in my opinion. He's very expressive too. That's what I like about him.
Of course, like he has to be expressive.
You unlocked a new costume for free. Standard outfit, Great Sea.
I tried to ask while you were fighting earlier, but I don't know if it came through. Have you played a lot of Minish Cap and beaten it yet? Or have you yet to play it yet?
I have played Minish Cap in the past. It's not on the channel.
I would say Minish Cap is on par with Four Swords, even though Four Swords wasn't like my particular favorite. But I mean, it was on par.
Why can't you fight as Epona? I don't know. That's a good question. You could use Epona as like a moveset or something. I don't know. That was weird. They didn't do that. Phil.
Only Phil would come up with the most interesting questions.
Phil says I'm at the end
I'm
of
at
Minish
the end
Cap.
of Minish Cap.
Well, dude,
How
look,
are you enjoying it, Phil?
Dude, you're like at the end of Minish Cap and Metroid Fusion. You can wrap those two games up in one stream if you wanted to.
Yeah, the end of Fusion is probably going to take you like half an hour depending on difficulty. And Minish Cap, yeah, no, Minish Cap would definitely take you at least an hour. If you like, at least if you want to be able to like beat the boss with 0 difficulty. See, that's why I liked Minish Cap and Twilight Princess, because you couldn't just rush into things. You really had to like kind of prepare yourself for certain.
Dude, I don't know what it is. They need to put this skin in the next Smash Bros. Game. It is so badass looking. I don't care what anybody says. For Ganondorf?
Which boss, Billy Cheese?
For Ganondorf.
For Ganondorf, yeah. Okay, I can understand that. Ganondorf is very tricky to fight too, because like you need to be able to block, but at the same time you need your other items too. So it's really a matter of like swapping between things. Right?
That boss.
Always keeping your shield at easy access.
What boss are you at, Phil? Which one?
Oh, you are smacking Linkle. What is wrong with you? Is she an enemy? Are you supposed to fight her?
Yeah.
Oh no. That makes it even worse. She's defected. Oh, and we got a Shadow Link. Oh no. A Shadow Majora's Mask like that.
I'm fighting
That's
Buddy,
terrible.
his third form. I haven't figured it out. Dude, it's been a long time since I played Minish Cap.
Body's a very interesting fight. You're in for a treat once you get the hang of it. He's very fun. I mean, the harder the boss, the more fun it is once you get the hang of it. Kind of how Minish Cap goes.
I want a picture of the fight because I remember. I can't remember how it goes. Ah, here comes Goma.
You know, a game that I usually always tell people to play, not because it's a good game or anything, but because of the book series that it was originally based around, Splinter Cell.
Oh, I'm not into those. Trust me. Not my cup of tea games.
A lot of people slept on it, and like, it kind of caused me to raise questions because I can understand where the complexity of the game comes from, how it's not like everybody's cup of tea, but the stories, like the book series of it is, it's nice to see a game actually be somewhat accurate to the origination of where it comes from.
His third form, you have to shrink and question mark. Oh.
You're probably gonna end up riding on top of him, like probably like up tentacles, dealing damage like that or something like that. I don't know.
I think you have to go.
It's been a.
I think you have to go into Vadi somehow, like attacking him from within. I think that's what that is, if I remember correctly.
You know what's a scary thought is, I know Vadi would probably have like a spot where Link could grow, or if he really wanted to, he could just grow right there and just kill Vadi right then and there from the inside. That's a very scary thing.
I gotta use Majora. Prepare for the most annoying noise in the game.
Well, I fortunately have the stream muted because I can't stand the sound of my own voice. I sound like a nasally teenager.
Yep, worse than Navi. Yep.
Oh, I'm almost insulted.
No, you have no idea how annoying Majora is in here.
I'm gonna stalk your channel for a minute to see what other games you have here.
I got a large variety. You're gonna be busy for a while.
Well, I'm not gonna watch all of them all the way through. I'm just gonna kind of like check to see which ones you've played. So that way, like at some point in time, I can go through and play them myself. I might watch them all the way through when I have more time, but like I want to pay more attention to kind of like what you're doing here in Warriors. I've never personally played this. I played Age of Calamity.
Yep, I do have a lot of games. I haven't finished that yet.
What, Age of Calamity?
Yeah, I haven't finished it. I'm struggling on a mission on there.
Well, if you ever want tips, like, I'm not, like, the best on, what, like, this kind of game tips, but I am good with the combat, so, like, I can give you some combat tips if you want.
Well, it's not that.
Make it a little bit easier.
There's a mission that deals with Lionels, and, God, it's, like, timed or something, and I can't get past it. It's annoying.
That's fair enough. What is this House of Ashes game that you, have over here?
Oh, it's one of those interactive games where you have, it's like if you keep you have certain people, and if they die, it affects the story. So it's one of those games.
Oh, so it's like freaking Until Dawn.
Yeah, like Until Dawn. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'll
give that a try. What console was that on?
Funny, it's almost a
did
year
see
since
that
I
you
first
played,
started watching
Snake Eater.
Joey. Yeah, I did that recently.
Which version did you play? Did you play the top-down version, or did you play Subsistence?
Substance.
Yeah, Subsistence was like, in my opinion, Subsistence added with the third-person view, it completely changed the way you could play that game.
Funny, yeah, it's been a year. I'm glad I met a lot of. I'm glad I met a lot of people since last year. It's really good.
Well, likewise, I'm glad I've met you since then.
That's what I said. Between Advent, you, Omega, Slayer, Speed over here, Bill. I met a lot of cool ass people since then.
Who the hell is calling my dad at 12 o'clock at night?
But if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have met all these cool people. Ow.
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, like I stopped YouTubing a while ago. Oh, YouTubing. I stopped doing YouTube a while ago because I didn't want to like continue disturbing my schedule or whatnot, which I was doing. And then I also just didn't have the time. Oh dear. I recently came back, like maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And
I remember playing at the end of Like a Dragon 7.
I need to play that.
Did you ever see my finale on that, Killer? Because I know you beat the game now. I think that was also one of my first few long streams I've done when I did Infinite Wealth. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I was there. Like a Dragon has a series on Prime. I heard that it does. I just never saw it.
I want to see you go through Peace Walker at some point in time. It's a very interesting game when it comes to Metal Gear gameplay. That and the ability to interrogate people was very, very Splinter Cell-esque, and I enjoyed that a lot.
I've seen it while looking for Vox Machina. Huh. Now that I'm actually having progress in here, I'm actually having a good time now. A lot of things held me back on this.
Making some decent progress out there.
Yes. Alright. Final victory. Oh man. I gotta use your. That's another one I don't like using in here is Daruna. That's another one I don't like using.
Who cares about your TV commercials?
I don't like it. I don't like his moveset in here. That's why, Killer.
Too clunky.
He's like slow. I don't like slow characters.
Yeah, moving slow being sort of like kills too.
It's the same feeling. It's the same feeling like I have in fighting games too, Killer. I don't like slow characters. That's just my thing, I guess.
Well, being slow means you have to like lucky miss, but also can't follow up with it.
out at some point soon.
Slow equals powerful. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just saying in my perspective. Oh, I don't play the big characters that much in Smash. They're slow, but they're powerful.
You can still get power pretty quick. It's all just about how you do it. But you also have to think that being big also takes more skill. So you also have to be like very conservative with like when you attack, stuff like that. Alright. See what I can play for a minute. Let's see here. I can play some of her enemies, but I don't really feel like
I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Please do guys smack that like button, support the channel.
Heck yeah, guys.
Ah, here comes Goma. Another one.
And also, while you're at it, why not pick that bell icon? That way you guys don't pick the live stream. Oh, not the redead. It's not the redead. Oh, this is not very interesting. Such a filthy in the face. Get him, Jelly, get him, Jelly.
He's dead. He's done.
Hell yeah. Where's the guy?
Alright, next.
I would say this game captures the essence of being a super quick guy. I don't suppose there's any way you can get to him.
I started to get comfortable with Dino Crisis also, but I got myself stuck. That is another game I need to finish up. I started it, and then I stopped. Where'd you get stuck at, Phil?
I don't think I've played a lot of Dino Crisis at all.
One thing you'll know about me next is I love games with dinos, no matter what game it is.
When it comes to, what's it called? When it comes to dinos, there's a game coming out in the future that I'm very excited for. It's about, like, armored dinos and stuff. They fight with weapons, and I'm really excited to see, like, what comes of that. Like, you'll learn something from me when it comes to, like, me and like what I'll eventually start doing on Monster demos. Like, I love everything. I also have gripes about stuff. Kind of like yesterday, when I was, unfortunately shitting on my favorite game. I'm very hypercritical when it comes to things. If things don't meet the standard of what they're supposed to be, I get very... I should say, I can get... Like, I grew up on, like, the era of where games were good. I know everybody says that you're 99, so you can't consider yourself a 90s baby, but I grew up with the same stuff people grew up back in the 90s. Phil says, I used the code key but didn't unlock a door that would give me access to the same room, and now I'm screwed.
Did you just play it, or did you stream it at one point?
Well, you're not gonna like my advice, Phil, but I would say go through it again and see if that same problem persists. Or if you can, try to go back in your saves and go back to a time before you used it. I wasn't really planning on staying up this late, but kind of enjoying hanging out right now. Turn this off, if I start playing something, I'll put that back up on screen. You got work tomorrow, brother?
No, I don't.
Nice.
I used the code key, but didn't unlock a door that would give me access to the same room, and now I'm screwed. Trying to think, what would... I tell you what room that is. You'd have to show me sometime, Phil. I could help you at the beginning until I got stuck. I'm gonna start over because I was overriding my saves. I'm a... Oh, stop.
It happens, though.
It was in the main entrance. I think it's been a while.
My best advice, though, if you don't mind me giving it to you, is when you go through and you do saves and stuff, always keep always save over what you're doing. Once you're like positive what you're doing, only save to the second one when you're questioning stuff and you want to come back to it. That way you don't end up messing with what main playthrough you're doing.
We've got to remember this too, Nick. We're on PlayStation 4s and 5s. We don't have save states like that.
Well, I mean, like, save files, you can always save over to a different file. Only save on that second file when you're questioning stuff and you want to test it. That way you're not messing up the main playthrough. That's what I mean by save states. Like, a save state doesn't always have to be an emulated version. You could always consider it like a mentioned save file. You know, kind of like what we would do in Ocarina of Time.
The main entrance. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to use the code it's so early, Phil, if I remember correctly.
It's okay. At least he knows for the future, am I right? I think that's the joy of gaming. learning and figuring out like what you should and what you shouldn't do.
Okay, I'll
And
say
then-
this. I will say this. I cannot stand Agatha. Her moveset is so weird in this game. I like her as an NPC in Twilight, but she has a... I'll show you. I cannot stand her moveset in here.
Item shop lady.
I don't know if I'm not playing her right, but it's just weird to me.
It could just be because you're not familiar with it. I know playing Elden Ring, I had a really hard time getting used to using dual greatswords for the power stance and stuff. But over time, I was like, I slowly got used to the wind up and like having to time it out. And eventually, I got really good with it. Like, I think with the same thing kind of works with Hyrule Warriors. Each place always is a little bit of a melee, just for you to get used to it. Kind of make it your own. Phil says he's playing it on RetroArch, so he should have the access to save files in the save states. How do you like RetroArch, Phil? I can get it on mobile, but it's a little tedious to get started.
I've been using RetroArch too, but I have it on PS4, so that's how I've been playing it.
Yeah, but wait, PS4 allows you to emulate?
Yeah. It's got PS1 games on it. Yeah.
Interesting. I want to see you later on the channel. I want to see you go through Dark Cloud. Not Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud 2 is wonky, but I want to see you go through Dark Cloud, the first one.
I have started playing it. See, that's
What
the
are your
thing.
thoughts on it so far?
I like it. I like the idea of it. I like the second one a little more, though.
I can understand where you're coming from on that one. The first one is very important. I was playing it on this one, and after stream, if you're still up for a little bit, I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. But it's very like heavy on item usage, so you're gonna want to like stock up on stuff. Like always remember, go back to town. Keep your escape powder handy, so if you run into a point in time where you feel like you're running out of stuff, head back to town and always get water and bread from the dude. The floors do change every time you go to the floor, so it won't stay the same. But you'll have that prior knowledge, like certain areas will still be similar. I would say don't get too comfortable with one weapon. If you can, power up your dagger as much as possible, because if you ever break something, you're going to end up relying on that dagger a lot. But overall, it's a really good game, man. It's definitely worth the full playthrough. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. I'm also down to, if you ever stream it, I'm down to join with you, because I've got some tips that would probably be really helpful to you.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of distracted with some games right now. We'll see. I don't know how far I've gotten into it. Be a while. It's kind of how I function. It's kind of weird how I work.
I get you.
Let's see. I got into the room using the code key, but didn't unlock the door behind the code key room. You know what? You would have to stream that sometime, Phil, because I can't remember. Once you get comfortable with it, I can probably help you out.
Yeah, this is a very controversial opinion, but do you remember the Game Boy Dragon Ball game, the little
Dragon Ball RPG. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed playing that as a kid. As frustrating as it was, I really enjoyed playing that as a kid. I thought it was very interesting how they did that. It wasn't like an RPG, but it was. You know what I mean?
No problem, W. When do you plan on streaming it? Because I'm off today, and I'm off Thursday.
Ooh. After running around aimlessly for hours, I'm definitely used to it. Why is my headphones dying now, man? Come on.
Wednesday? I should be around Wednesday night if you do it later on. Otherwise, I think I close at 8 o'clock.
Giving you the freedom to.
What was that, Joey?
I was just talking to Phil.
I just couldn't hear anything. My stuff went straight back to speaker because my earbud died. I got a weird headset that works like really weird. Like when one headphone dies, I put it away. The other headphone glitches out and stops working.
Night is fine. Okay. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Taryn? How you doing?
Go bonk thousands of skeletons. How you doing, Taryn?
Let me see if I could try to function with her. Maybe I just didn't have enough combos with her to know how she works.
Just be patient with it when you're playing. So like, if you have to stay back and kind of like get familiar with her moveset real quick. That's the beauty about it. Like, once you go a certain distance, the enemies won't really follow you until they spawn there. So like, you could always practice with things and like test combos and whatnot. I mean, certain ones you have to have an enemy there to test, but it's always nice to have that ability. So. Oh, it's the bug lady. I thought it was the item shop lady. I'm stupid.
What do you think I was talking about?
Yeah, it's just like what's it called? When you said Agatha, my initial thought was the item shop lady, not the bug lady. That's one thing you might need to get used to a little bit. I'm very like challenged when it comes to remembering specific names.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it really good? Is that mission already?
Thank you all for joining us on this fantastic Sunday night, early Monday morning.
Done. Get out of here. Get.
Show him who's boss, Joey.
Go. Alright.
You know, eventually I will, I'll start doing some like older games on stream and getting back into it. Like I want to get Metroid Fusion on my channel at some point too. I want to do that as well.
There you go.
Watching you guys play it, it's just, I don't know, man. That's kind of one of the reasons why I've been more frequently kind of stopping in, coming in and co-host a little bit. I really enjoy like taking a blast to the past and seeing stuff that I missed growing up. Like stuff that I didn't get publicized to until like later on in my life.
What does I got to do in the original Triumph? Is she like the side? Yeah, she's a side quest. She had to hunt down all the bugs for her that are in the game. Yeah. She's the bug lady.
Oh.
Yep.
No, Teamwork actually taught me this, but if you have bugs on you when you talk to him, you tell her no.
if you go to leave the shop, she'll stop you and be like, I know you have a bug on you. Why'd you lie to me?
Oh, really? Does she really do that? I didn't know that.
She's a little creepy on it, bro. She's a little creepy on it. Like, there's a reason why, like, people say Twilight Princess is, like, a very iffy game. Because there's a lot of dark details to the game that you'll miss if you're not really paying attention to it.
Was she like Beetle, where like if you don't buy anything, he's gonna be like mad?
Well, no, she's like Beetle when you from Breath of the Wild, when you deny him something, he's like, I see you have this. I really want it. Like it's that like that subtle like psychotic psychopath kind of like moment that you just feel that you kind of end up rethinking your life decision.
You can literally see your inventory.
Oh, welcome back, Speed.
I've been here the whole time. I'm working on my task for you.
Oh, I tried to talk to you earlier. You said nothing, so I assumed you'd like fallen asleep or something.
He doesn't fall asleep.
No,
He doesn't fall asleep.
Yeah,
he'll leave if he did.
Yeah, it's the afternoon over here. It's not late where I'm at.
When this man sleeps, you kidding me? You ever heard this man stream? He streams when he wants to and passes out when he wants to.
Yep.
That's the life.
Actually, like, funny thing was, I fell asleep on stream once, but I was actually still playing the game while I was sleeping.
I've actually done that before with what you call it. I don't remember. I don't. Like, it was so like a very very simple game. I think it was like Spyro or something. Like I was young and I was playing Spyro Heroes Tale.
Same here. I play a lot of games, and I still get inspired to play games I see other people's play. Hyprin in general, it just seems like a game that's almost deep. Like people are not ugly; they're definitely not beautiful.
I was freaking miserable.
The enemies in Twilight Princess were very grotesque.
There was a Prince of Persia speedrun challenge that everybody was doing, and I was a part of it. And fucking, I was miserable as hell. I was speedrunning that game for a whole week. I really got so used to speedrunning it that fucking I was doing it in my sleep. I fell asleep for a good like 15 minutes on stream, and all of a sudden I woke up during the run, and I was just like, what the fuck? And I asked Chad, I was just like, wait, hold on. I was like, was I still playing, or did I fucking stop for a few minutes? They were like, nah, you've been moving this whole time. I'm like, the fuck?
Funny, you know it's hilarious. No, he's on Twitch. He does Twitch streams.
I wish he would have done it on YouTube. I would have loved to watch the VOD of that.
Yeah, I went through hell. It was not good. I literally hate that Prince of Persia game, fucking Lost Crown. I hate that game because of that.
It would have been hilarious if you clipped that and put it on YouTube.
Oh, it's on my Twitch channel, but yeah.
What you call it? I did something similar playing Wind Waker. I was streaming Wind Waker, spending like an hour looking for a fucking. Whoa! What just?
I still regret doing that
happened?
fucking challenge, man. I wish I could have won that 5,000, but I regret doing that challenge. That shit fucking. I've never had such a horrible time speedrunning a fucking game before. I had to take a few months off speedrunning after that shit made me.
I've never fallen asleep on stream. Maybe I did one time, but I never fully fell asleep.
The boys ain't.
What I was trying to explain before I completely sidetracked myself was I was fighting the boss after like looking for the key, and I visibly like, nodded off, not even talking to nobody, just kind of nodded off fighting the boss. I think I woke up to like being at a quarter heart, and I was like, oh shit, what? How am I still alive? It is not fun falling asleep mid-game. At least not for me. I'm missing all the good action.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Phil is famous for sleep. Yes, you are. I remember I was chilling out with my friend Slayer in the VR set, and we were watching Phil fall. We were just commenting, just commenting on it.
I
Oh,
clipped
he's
him
getting-
asleep one time on stream.
We were
He's
like,
getting the EU.
"What was it? I forget what you were playing at the time, Phil. It was was it Battletoads? No, it wasn't Battletoads. It was what the hell were you playing that you fell asleep to? I can't remember. Yeah, they were watching me on a movie theater. Yeah.
You know, I will die on this hill.
Oh man,
I will
I gotta
always
use
forever.
I gotta use Tingle on this one.
No. I will always and forever feel and think that Phantom Hourglass had one of the most soothing soundtracks of Zelda history. That and Spirit Tracks.
I haven't played much of Gear Ham. Why not? Yeah,
Where?
neck is slumped. Yep.
There it is. Joey, next to Mario, what is your second favorite game franchise?
Metroid. Hands down, Metroid.
Okay. What about your third?
Zelda, I will say. Zelda, Mario, and I like most Sonic games, but
Okay. Well,
and of course
I'll
Metal
try.
Gear. Of course Metal Gear.
if I ever find any ROM hacks for Mario or like stuff like that, I'll definitely throw them your way and like point it to your attention for you to try out at some point.
Like River City Mansion. I love Kunio-kun.
You know, I never really got much into the ROM hack scene until I started doing like Sands of Time and stuff. And now I can understand like where like most people get their like ideas creating their games.
Let's put it this way. Ever since if you should try a game out, you should try out Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. It's a really good game.
What console?
It's PC. I don't know if it would work on your phone. I'm not sure.
When I get a PC, I definitely will try it. I plan on doing Star Citizen too.
It is a great game. It's still in progress, but it's gone a long way.
It'd be really nice to find somebody who's like really
I mean, I'm not a big Sonic nerd like you, Speed, but I do like Sonic though.
Likewise.
Yeah, I know, but that's everybody though. I want to find somebody who's really into it, like reruns it and shit. Somebody I can like collab with. Unfortunately, there is nobody like that.
What are you excited about that? He didn't take offense to it.
I'll tell you what, Speed. If I ever find a Sonic game that'll run smoothly on my phone, I'll do some speedrun tests with you off stream, and if I can get comfortable with it, I'll do a live stream of it with you.
Well, I'm here all the time, so yeah.
I'm trying to open myself up to more stuff. I want to be a variety channel. I don't want to like be stuck on a certain selection of games. Oh my god, dude, Tingle is so ugly. Oh my god. His face is disturbing.
I got I got Sonic the Ferret tattoo on me. What? What?
Sonic the Ferret. He's got Sanic. Sanic.
Here comes Goma. I don't like Tingle devs. What if we made Twilight a tactical carpet bombing hot air balloon? Would you like them now, Americans? No, but that was a good start.
So, here's a really good question. I know we were all around during the 360 era. Did you ever play Kingdoms of Alamar?
Yes, I have. I played it on PlayStation. I played it on PS4 when it came out, or became available for it.
I really enjoyed the freedom of that game. For one thing, it was very well done. I will happily do another playthrough of that at some point on the channel when I get my Xbox fixed. The re-reckoning, oh my, there was nothing more satisfying.
Nope, not dealing. Not dealing with you guys.
Fly swatting everybody. You have 2 bosses on your ass, Joey.
Yeah, I know.
Goma.
And Goma.
That's
yep.
terrifying. Run, Forrest. Run.
All I gotta do is just wear out the timer. That's all I gotta do for this mission.
Honestly, if you really want to challenge yourself, do you think you could beat both of them on the during the timer?
Not with these characters. The Toon Link I could.
Kind of a shame that Girick and the Demise Sword never came back after this. The Master Sword was a neat idea. It came back in Breath of the Wild, but we never saw her evil threat again. Cool.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't technically come back in Breath of the Wild, though. Like, she was hinted at multiple times.
I like Girahim. He was such an interesting character.
Link never, well, Breath of the Wild, Link, up until Tears of the Kingdom, never learned how to hear the voice of the sword. It took him many years after the events of Tears of the Kingdom to really hone in on that skill. That's why I feel like in the next one, Fee is going to be a very crucial part of it, somewhat similar to Skyward Sword. And if they do make another one, the only thing I want them to do is don't let the Master Sword break. Like, let the Master Sword be the one sword you can default on. It's just after a certain amount of time, it doesn't do max damage until you let it cool down.
That's what it does in Tears of the Kingdom. It wears out, then it comes. You have to recharge it. That's what it does.
No, I'm talking about, like, you can still use it, but its damage is halved until, like, a certain cooldown time. So, like, if you let it go, it'll recharge faster. But if you use it, you have to wait a certain amount of time before it powers back up again. Because I always thought it was kind of stupid that, like, well, even the Master Sword could break, and you had to wait, like, 15 minutes. Not that wasn't a good mechanic, it's just I thought it was always kind of annoying.
It is pretty dumb. It's supposed to be the strongest sword in all of Zelda, so why the hell does it break or even deteriorate? It's not supposed to happen.
Well, deterioration makes sense because, I mean, after all, it's still a sword.
When you think about it, Speed, if it didn't do
It's a
that,
sword, but it's not a normal sword. It's a magical fucking sword. It's not normal. It ain't supposed to rust or anything.
What the hell is the hero Shade doing here?
I think they did it on
Well,
purpose
yeah.
because the Master Sword would be the most OP weapon in that game, and no one would use anything else. It makes sense.
Well, yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
the reason
what-
why you get the sword later. That's the reason why you don't start with it, because it's supposed to be broken.
That's why I suggested having it the damage halved after a certain amount of time. Like, the same amount of hits it would take for it to dissolve, it just halves its damage. So instead of 30, it does 15. Or instead of 60, it does 30. Like, that way you're not, like, constantly using it, and you're kind of hinted to use other weapons.
Let's see. Kind of shame. B talks to Zelda in Breath of the Wild, and more to the point, the Master Sword is almost in every game. But Ganon never uses the
I
Demise
can
Sword,
see that.
but I think that's a shame. A sword that has a soul in it. Yep.
I can see that, Taryn. I thought you were talking about like B being like a notable character, but yeah, Zelda's like the only one who communicates with her.
Yeah, but
Link
Ganon
doesn't
have
know
to
how
fight
to yet.
does he?
Like with Link in Breath of the Wild, he's trying to, because you can tell in multiple instances he's trying to, but he doesn't understand it yet because he's not familiar with the sword enough yet. Ocarina of Time, Link could hear Thief's voice really easy, and I believe in the manga he said on multiple occasions to Navi, you know, sometimes I hear a voice in the back of my head telling me where to go and what to do, and it's very unsettling, but it's always right.
I wouldn't use Ganon's sword either. We talked about Link in the Master Sword.
Isn't Ganon's sword completely destroyed though? That's the reason why he never used it again. Well, he never used it when he turned into Ganon. It's not Demise anymore because the damn thing doesn't even exist.
Well, with Demise, the sword evaporated and was absorbed into the Master Sword. And all Demise's sword is literally a dark copy of the Master Sword. So, like, if you were to use the Demise sword, it would just fit the form that's most efficient for your body. With Demise, it was a big sword. For Link, it would have just been a dark Master Sword.
So since it's absorbed into the Master Sword, he just can't use it.
Yeah, he would have to, like, when he shattered the Master Sword was the only time he was able to actually use it. Because he shattered the Master Sword and released what was already stored into it.
Let me see. Who can I use now?
That's
Ooh,
why I say
let's
Tears
do-
of the Kingdom Link
Let's use
is really, honestly, he's the
Ravio.
only one that really learned his lesson. Like, he lost his arm, which then moved for sword, but he lost his arm, he lost his sword for 10,000 years, and then had to go through and literally yank it out of the head of his beloved. Which, believe it or not, Link and Zelda are in a romantic relationship in Breath of the Wild, so technically speaking, Breath of the Wild Link also got some from Zelda, and is getting it from frequently on a daily basis because they share a house in Hateno Village. I mean, obviously you can get your own, but like, they share a house.
He's definitely
I
seen
still
some shit.
think the Master Sword shouldn't break or anything. I think that's stupid as well. Might as well just not even have it in the game. Might as well just keep it broken.
Well, think about it this way, Speed. It is, like, at the end of the day, it's still a physical sword. What happens to a sword if you don't take care of it?
Yeah, but my point is that it's a sword that's magic. So, like, that kind of just outrules everything else. It's not a normal sword. Shit's got, like, a soul in it. It's not just a piece of fucking metal.
Well, no, I get that, but, like, I mean,
Well, it
even the
shouldn't
magic...
be able to,
still-
like, it shouldn't be able to break or deteriorate or anything. It should just be perfect, like, all the time, because that's the one exception.
Well, with the other links, yes, because he was, you know, at full strength. He trained, etc., what the sword needed. With Breath of the Wild Link, he didn't, because he lost his memory. And now that he's regained it, he's still trying to piece together, you know, everything going on, what he's doing, etc., Like, it's really just a matter of Link getting back to his former self. Once he's at that point in time, that won't be an issue no more. But until then, Link has to like kind of deal with the whole like, well, I can't use this unless I really.
Doesn't that not make any other sense with the other Links, though, considering he's the only one that took time out of his life to train? Like, what about Ocarina of Time Link? He really didn't train that much. He slept for like 7 years. Wouldn't he not be at full power? Or what about the other Links? Like, what about, like, you know, like Wind Waker Link? He didn't train for shit either.
No, that's not entirely true. Wind Waker Link had swordsmanship training prior to his adventure. He just didn't get proper swordsmanship training until his adventure. And it wasn't really that great training until he came back later on to finish it. Like, each Link finished their training throughout their adventure, as opposed to Breath of the Wild. Well, no, Twilight Princess Link 2. Because he was also training throughout their life. Like, it really is just a matter of Breath of the Wild Link just not really.
But for them, it wouldn't be proper training. Like when I'm talking about training, is somebody needs to teach him how to use a sword. Those other Links didn't get really taught how to use a sword.
Now, Twilight Princess Link did though.
Maybe Wind Waker. That was literally it. All the other Links have like a full power Master Sword with like no training.
Skyward Sword Link got training. Twilight Princess Link got training. Breath of the Wild Link got training. The Twilight Princess Link got training from Ocarina of Time Link. And Ocarina of Time Link did training after during Majora's Mask.
Wait, it's not Skyward Sword Link.
Skyward Sword Link?
Yeah, who taught him?
Forget what you call it. His village chief and several other people.
Wasn't it the village chief?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the village chief, and then the smith also taught him some stuff too. Because in the manga, it fleshes it out more. In the game, I'm not sure because I don't play the Skyward Sword game. But the manga
that's
for
what I'm talking about is the game, not the manga.
It was the manga. I'm pretty sure it's the chief and the smith.
The mangas usually end up coming out after the game, though, so they like to add a lot of shit to it.
Phil said Zelda 1 Link got no training either.
Usually with the mangas is they usually come out with mangas after the game comes out, so usually they add a bunch of extra shit that wasn't in the game.
You know, I can see that, but the manga usually is like the story for what the game should have been, since they couldn't add everything to the game.
It's dangerous to go and take this.
Whatchamacallit, I still think like out of all the Links that should have had like the ability to communicate with Bee, it should be Twilight Princess Link and Wind Waker Link, because after he restores the Master Sword, he should have had the ability to talk to Bee at that point, considering he proved himself. But you know, I digress. I just know for a fact that it's because of Link doubting himself after failing. That's why he can't communicate with Bee properly. That's why he gets like the same thing with the Ocarina of Time. Like he gets those faint little hints in the back of his head that tells him what to go. That's not obviously the ones that are Zelda, but he gets the ones for Bee that are just like very faint, vague.
Oh, I just plunged it. Oh my god. What the hell is going on?
I need to go back to the Discord and do something real quick.
Oh my god, I'm getting cooked. Back here, little beef.
Together. You're being too aggressive. You gotta remember, even though it's it may not exactly be what we're used to, defense is still very important.
Ah! Rip.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! That's one of the reasons I didn't get too much in this. You can get very overwhelmed very quickly.
we're doing this right.
What messed up your flow?
I don't play Ravio very much.
You're not at a high enough level.
No, I don't. Compared to Toon Link, no. Toon Link
That usually ends up why like you never die in this game is you need to have all the characters at the same level. And if having a character at a lower level, they're gonna die quick.
As per most games, I suppose.
Yeah, that's just how Warriors games go. Everybody needs to be like level 99. If you end up having that one character that's not, then you really go play like a high level mission, you're gonna die.
I get that.
Come here, mister. Wait, yo, give me your rupees. Ugh.
I might chill for like another hour, but I'll probably hop out after that.
Rip ravioli.
And making the same mistake twice.
Ravioli, fill up my tummy-oli. Ravioli, give me the formioli.
I'm not even.
Not so fast, Mr. Krabs. You feel it now, Mr. Krabs? You feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Fairy Hunter, come here, you. You're mine. Ow.
Taryn says Toon Link, specifically Wind Waker, not Spirit Tracks. Should be alright. Probably screwed. I don't really think Toon Link was really that messed up in the head. I think he was more messed up psychologically from the events afterwards when he realized, holy shit, I just killed a dude. But other than that, like, I think he just had a lot of repressed rage from like getting picked on by his sister and all that. I mean, let's be honest, bro. Like, if you were getting picked on by your little sister and you couldn't do shit about it, how would you feel?
I would honestly hate to have his life. He's been picked on his sister all the time. He had no friends. Stuck on a small.
Well, he had some friends, but they're not real friends.
Stuck on a small ass island, couldn't do nothing. Probably bored as hell every day. That's why he was sleeping in the beginning of the game. Super boring. Fuck being on that island.
So says my man stole Amy's hammer.
Hey, Amy wasn't using it, man.
Has to probably do like a bunch of chores, I can imagine, because his grandmother probably doesn't have a real do anything. Probably just him doing all the chores.
Well, no, because she's her little princess.
Yeah,
Dude, there's
a repressed rage right there.
Have you seen the Wind Waker rewrite where every character is treating Link like absolute dog shit? Dude, it's on Game Banana. Look it up when you get a check it, or just look it up on YouTube. But it's oh my god, dude! Like it starts the game off with Grandma telling him, "What the fuck are you looking at, you ornery little shit?" And I'm just like, "Hey, yo."
Also, some Sonic lore people get wrong. Amy's hammer is Carnival's squeaky toy. The joke is a little girl with big hammer. Because he's killing Supergirl and robots with a toy.
I'm just looking for fun.
So much for it being a toy when that damn thing is indestructible. It smashes through fucking metal.
Well, I think it's just because we had a force
It's funny in the racing games. In the racing games, it's terrifying to see Amy on top of her car, yielding that hammer. You're just like, oh shit, she's coming.
Shit. Shit, more like the damn thing is disguised as a toy.
That's all I saw in the back of my car. As soon as I see Amy coming and she's pulling off her All-Star, all I see is on top of her car with a hammer. I'm like, okay. I don't want to piss her off.
I get that damn shield out of his hand, man.
I got this. Don't worry, Nex. I got this.
The only type of lore that we get for Amy's hammer is literally comes from the Sonic comics. They don't say shit about her hammer in the games.
I'm not playing around when it comes to Toon Link. I am not playing.
I'm not doubting you, Joey. I'm just observing, giving commentary. I was really silent last stream. I'm trying to make up for that. I mean, then again, there was like 6+ people in that PC. I'm not used to having more than like 3 or 4.
You gotta get used to that when it comes to Smash Bros.
That's just like the autistic part of me. I gotta get big crowds.
I don't really care about a bunch of people being in the chat.
All that matters is to me is what matters to me is the effort of keep me company. That's all that matters to me.
I wanted to get some conversation in, but I was always being talked over, so I was just like, I kind of lost interest in trying to speak when I was being spoken over a lot of the time. From you, I understand. It is your stream after all, but from like other people, when I'm trying to give commentary, it was definitely irritating.
Nice. Got the item.
The only thing that irritates me is when people start complaining when they're playing games, because that always happens in my chat. In my chat, everybody gets bullshit because they're not good at games, so they start bitching. And usually that causes a whole argument because I'll jump in and start fucking flaming people for bitching. I'll be telling them shit they don't want to hear.
The cannon of the hammer is Pico, which is more or less translates to squeaky toy. $12.99. Hey Molly, what's going on? How you doing, Molly?
Yeah, I
Hope
know.
you're doing good.
I know the translation. I know Japanese and I know everything about Sonic, so yeah, I know the translation.
You know it's hilarious. In
Still,
that term,
there is no lore to her hammer though.
You like Japanese stuff, right? Phil, like Japanese copies and whatnot. Or not Phil, Beeb.
Yeah, of course I do.
You like anime as well, right? So like, have you played Sword Art Online Infinity Moment for the PSP?
I have all of the Sword Art Online games.
I'm currently playing through Infinity Moment, and a lot of it's very confusing with the English translation. But honestly, I really like it. It took a little bit for me to get used to it, but I think it's really, really, really well done for what they did to the PS.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. I don't think there's not really any Sword Art game that I don't like.
Okay, dude, who's talking about Amy? Do you remember Sonic Adventures 1? Amy's first level
I don't like Fractal Daydream.
Carnival Zone. Yeah.
Fractal Daydream looks good, but I don't like the fact that it's an online only thing. That kind of killed it. Which, I mean, I get it, you know, MMO, but
I'm good, Joe. Just being a potato as usual. Molly's being a potato.
Where you can like still go through the story together and whatnot. I feel like that would have been like the best way to end the series for games and whatnot. But no, they decided to kind of kill it with Fractal.
Sonic Adventure 1? Oh, you mean Twinkle Park. That's not exclusively her stage. Everybody shares the same stages in Sonic Adventure 1. Because they couldn't think of original stages for every character, all the characters share the same stages, but they just take place in different areas. And that's how they're able to cut corners. But it's not exclusively Amy's stage. Sonic goes to that stage, Big the Cat goes to that stage. Yeah. Just like the same thing with, like, you know, Sonic and Emerald Coast. Like, Emerald Coast is in Sonic's stage. That's also E102 Gammas, it's...
And the Tails as well?
No, Biggs. Tails shares Windy Valley with Sonic. Well, with Sonic and E102 Gamma. He shares the casino with Knuckles, Sonic, Actually, just Knuckles and Sonic? Yeah, it's just Knuckles and Sonic.
No, Terran, what he's explaining.
Characters share the same stages.
Terran, what he's explaining is that they don't have like specifically unique stages. They just have shared assets. They'll take parts in different areas that look different, but it's shared assets.
Yeah, basically, like back then, what they had to do, because they didn't have enough time to make everybody a stage, and also it was probably due to storage capacity as well, is they would just make a giant stage, and then they would block off certain sections for characters. So it was like Sonic would play through like X amount of Twinkle Park, and then they would block off that section that Sonic goes through, and then when you go through it again with another character, they have a whole different section to themselves.
Back time stage, yes. I'm almost done with
Hey,
work.
Phil.
Okay.
Not a Phil, fucking Speed. I don't know why I keep calling you Phil. Speed, do you play any Pokemon ROM hacks?
No. I was meaning
One-
to play some.
One that I highly recommend, one that I'll screen share it so I can show you a little bit. I highly recommend you play Ultraviolet. It's a fire red one. When you start it, do not select the starter Pokemon. Talk to Oak, and talk to him at least 3 times. It will prompt him to tell you, oh, do you want to catch your own? And then you can go from there. I would suggest starting with Pichu, and then evolve him to Pikachu as quickly as possible. But that's just my preference because electric types are very versatile. You can teach them a variety of moves, even though you can't teach them real fire moves. You can teach them a variety of moves that are useful against all types. That's why I feel like Pikachu is very, very slept on. As he's not only one of the quickest Pokemon out there, but he's very versatile with his moves. Like Electro Ball, even if it's resistant against electricity, it still takes damage from the energy portion of it.
So if you time and not really time, if you plan your attacks out and learn about each individual move as opposed to it, you'll find the beauty of it. It's a very well crafted ROM hack. I will give it very highly credit for giving you the option to choose your first Pokemon, catch it yourself as opposed to just choosing the first 3 that are hand-me-downs.
Sounds pretty cool.
Another one I would recommend is any Pokemon Crystal ROM hack you run across. Pokemon Crystal was a fantastic game, and the ROM hacks for it are very fleshed out. They add a lot more content to it. There's more side quests, there's more areas to explore in some ones, in certain ones. It's definitely worth giving the attention to, at least for maybe an hour or 2. I will also recommend, give me a second to look up ROM hacks in general. I would recommend Master of Time for Zelda. Steel Palace is a good one. Indigo's not going to fit, but it's very good. There's also, if you're into horror, Curse of Moonlight is very short, but also very, very good. A lot of these I can also send through Discord at some point in time, or through Google. They're very good playthroughs. I've done a Curse of, I played Curse of Moonlight all the way through. I'm getting ready to do Sans.
I liked about Arceus Legends too. Professor doesn't give you Pokemon until you capture them. That is true.
Also, that is wrong. Amy does not get her hammer from that stage. You have it written in the beginning of the game. You get an upgrade for Amy's hammer in the egg carrier, and that's it. Amy has her hammer right when you start her story.
And all you need to do is select why you need to do whatever. But the consequences.
Go and do this. Go do this. Do this.
But anyway, I'll shut up about this Sonic shit now. Anyway. Aren't electric ground types? I do not remember anymore. Somebody else got to fill that one in because I don't play Pokemon as heavily as I used to. I don't remember.
Yes, they are.
Electric type are weak to certain ground type moves, fighting type moves.
Rip.
and psychic. Well, they're more susceptible to psychic, but fighting moves are usually the ones that they're weakest against.
But there is one exception to that, Phil. If they have levitate, they don't have that weakness anymore. If you have levitate, ground moves regardless. You know what I mean?
I used to be so heavy into Pokemon. Like, it wasn't until probably like X and Y is when I like dropped off. I just lost. I still watch the anime heavily. Like, I'm still up to date with the anime, but I just can't do it anymore.
Injuries over years, especially after we
I when I played through
I've got open
Sun and Moon. I had Sun and Moon for like a little while, but I didn't beat it. I just kind of got bored of it. And then I bought the remake for Ruby and Sapphire, and I did beat those. Then after that, I was just like, nah. Like, when it comes to new Pokemon, I just can't mess with it. I don't know, it just gets boring to me.
Just turn you down a little bit. Cause I hear the TV in the background. Just turn you down a little
I
bit.
guess I don't know. I guess that's my problem. Is that I just outgrew Pokemon. It's kind of like the same thing with like I used to love GTA, but now I hate it. So there's nothing wrong. I just grew out of it.
Who's upset about the TV in the background, Joey?
I just turned you down a little bit because I can hear the TV.
Yeah, I did. I turned my sensitivity down a little bit so I wasn't having to speak so loud. My headphones are dead, so once my headphones charge back up, I'll put those back in. But Speed, I've got a ultraviolet up here for you to show off for a little bit. See what you can see what you're gonna get into at some point.
Yeah.
Also, Phil, another item that works too is if you have the balloon item. Balloon item helps them levitate as well. It's a held item.
I have to do this every time I start it. If I start a new one, that is.
I think I'm good after this mission. Need to get some sleep.
Sounds good, Joey.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off anyway too. I'm gonna dip out right now, so I'll see you guys later.
See you, Speed.
Good night.
Peace out, y'all.
Usually I don't have the problem with my earbuds dying, but I've been using my headphones all day because I did not have the luxury of charging them when I needed to.
Goodness.
Linda has a very interesting moveset too.
Oh, come on. Now it's just coming through too much. One of these days, I'll get my ring soundproof. One of these days. So, what's the mission that you're doing now, Joey?
I gotta beat the both commanders.
Interesting.
It's usually how these games work. You do a side mission, and then you got to beat the following commander. Depends on the mission I'm doing.
Similar as Sword Speed said, pretty typical for a Warriors game.
Once you do that, once you beat the commanders, the mission's over. And here comes something spin to no. Yeah, you have to weaken their forces first. Yeah, yes you do. You have to weaken them first.
Get the break from the left. Oh jeez, we got giant cannons. Oh, that's pure.
Oh, for fuck's sake, are you really gonna make me go all the way over there? God damn it. See, this is something I can't stand. Like, I'm trying to do stuff and this happens.
I think that's kind of on par for this game so far. Case changed.
Yes, I know that, Taryn. It's just, it gets annoying when I'm trying to do a mission and then this happens. Like, look how many people are in here. They can't do anything on their own.
It's just like cooking. Not a bad way. I could understand exactly. Annoying. I like this. I really like it. It's very cool. Very proud for
Look, we got her. We got Gorons in here. They got, let's see, who else we have in here?
They said they literally can't do anything. 100 people screaming out there. In this instance, they're screaming. The instant level. You right, bro. You right. Philly cheese on point.
Can I go do my mission now? You guys take care of this?
We go.
Give it time. They'll.
Maybe one of these days. We'll stop being useless. See, that's why I don't turn my sensitivity. It drowns me out. Three minutes late. We need help again.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Can't even wrong about that. Yeah, we really got pay attention to actually 3 really good games.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look, she's already in trouble already. Like, man.
Killer call it. It was not even 3 minutes left, but it was like 2.5. No, 1.5 minutes. Help me, no, take.
Look, they're just standing around. Like, literally, get your asses in there. Stop punching and kicking stuff. Throw boulders for all I care.
Pretty easy. That's a that one is rocket science.
Literally, I literally was just.
It was like super weird to me.
Oh, good. You're actually coming over here. Good. Nice for you to join the battle. Anyway, that one's down. Oh, of course. Of course. I gotta get the fairy first. Can't deal with that. No, I gotta do that first. do the fairy thing, and then wrap this stream up.
Over $50 billion has been awarded already. If you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma or call the number on the screen now. We have served victims of mesothelioma and
Yes, I'm coming. Calm down.
millions of dollars for thousands of
Oh man, impeccable timing too.
I'm very frustrated pieces of myself.
The redeads are what's making it kind of difficult.
I mean, it's what it is, so that's pretty typical for them at this point. Specific.
Alright. Mission 1. Whew. GG's. I do have an emote for that, Taryn. For GG's. Yep, like Killer just did. Wait, what the flip? She had the wolf next to her this entire time? Like, where was that in my battle, in my moveset? Yeah, enemies in later maps are so tanky unless you level everyone up to like 50. Yeah. That's why I need to work on a lot of these characters. Because right now, let me see.
It'll be a good time.
Like right now, let's see. 25, 36, 36. Hold on. We got 20, 34, 37, 25, 30, 38, 24, 29, 28. See, look at all these characters I gotta work with, you know? 23, 23, 32. You can tell which ones I like and I don't play with. 22, 37, 29, 31, 41, 31, 30, 24, 32, 42. that was my girlfriend's character. She liked Linkle, so she was using her a lot. 23, 31, 37, and 56. So Toon Link is my highest leveled character. So alright. Appreciate everyone came through and appreciate the raid earlier. Find out what your name was again. If I can go that far back. It was Nightmare the Dark Gambler. Appreciate the raid, by the way. Hope you're still here doing well. Alright, make sure you guys smack that like button, support the channel. I'll see you guys all later. Linkle's story mode is so fun. I'll have to do her story mode on here sometime. But yeah. Alright guys, have a great night.
Good night, everybody.